While it's been fun to see our local football players back on the gridiron, the shifting season has been a bit difficult to manage, especially for those multi-sport athletes. You throw in the Muslim tradition of Ramadan, and the days of dual practices and training sessions for some have been really challenging. That's the subject of our Off the Field, presented by Maid of Aurora, Naperville area.
Let's face it, while it is fun to have sports return, athletes in 2021 are being asked to do a lot, perhaps more than ever. From doubling up with club and high school teams, to preparing for back-to-back sports seasons, to nearly simultaneous calendars, it's all a bit of a whirlwind. And then, for our Muslim student athletes, the month of Ramadan adds yet another element into that mix.
It's something that we have to do because God told us to, and then just to accept and be grateful that we have so much to have. When we're fasting, that really puts us in perspectives of people that are needy and don't have that much, don't have that food.
Mohammad Totten is both a football and lacrosse player at Naperville Central. On top of lacing up the cleats for both teams, Ramadan requires him to fast from sunup to sundown, meaning no food or water between roughly 6 a.m. until 8 p.m.
The worst part of it is probably not the whole day, because I won't be hungry from like breakfast till lunch. It's probably the last 40 minutes actually, when you're just craving something to eat and you know the time is close.
On top of battling the urge to eat, the necessity of proper hydration is fundamental for performance on the field and on the track.
It's a mental thing. I know that other boys that I'll be racing aren't fasting, and I'll be at practice and I will be fasting, but it definitely builds me mentally. It makes me stronger. And when I come back after fasting, I know that I'll be able to drop some crazy times.
Mamadou Diallo is a member of the Mattia Valley track and cross-country teams. With the month of Ramadan shifting by 10 to 11 days each year, the tradition falls during the track season in 2021, meaning teammates get a closer look at what Diallo goes through while fasting, even asking questions.
Oh yeah, all the time. A lot of people think it's really crazy. They think it's like quite impossible, but once you start doing it for a long time and you get used to it, it's like second nature. I also fast voluntarily throughout the year, like twice a week, so it really isn't that big of a deal when Ramadan comes.
Ramadan ends on May 12th, which is marked by equal emphasis placed on feasting as well as charity. It also means the days of waking up at 4 a.m. and consuming a day's worth of food and drink are over, at least for another 11 months or so for Totten and Diallo.